welcome back to my channel. So today in this video I'm doing a Q&A video. I have not done one of these behind the lace videos since I moved to Seattle, which has been a couple of months now, so I wanted to do one for you guys. And before we jump into the video, I just want to say thank you to everyone for all your love and support on my past few videos. I'm just so happy and I love you guys so much, and the amount of love and support that I feel from you guys is just amazing, and I hope that when you watch my videos you feel how much I love and appreciate you. And I hope that everyone was saying how happy I look in my Big Sur video, and I was there with the person I'm with now, and I want to say thank you to everyone who was so kind about it, and I want to say thank you to everyone who respected the fact that I didn't show who he is. And I do just want to answer a big question that, you know, this time around I'm not going to put everything about my relationship on the internet, and I'm going to get into that in this video, but I just want to say I love you guys and thank you so much for being on my side and just being on my team and being the best friends that I could ask for. And I don't want to cry, but yes, I love you guys so much, and let's jump right into the video. Guys on Instagram to leave me questions on a photo. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, make sure to follow me. It's the same as Twitter and Snapchat and this channel, which is just MarissaLace. So I got over 400 questions, so thank you to everyone who asked me a question. I wish I could answer every single one, but they are all pretty similar, and lucky for you guys, you all have pretty much like the same general questions, which is a good thing on this in this video. Okay, I'm not funny. First thing that I see, literally first 4 questions are about if I still count macros. And if you guys saw my recent grocery haul, which I will have linked down below, I mentioned how with the new year I noticed that I was always on a diet. I was always weighing my food, counting calories, how much I was eating, stressing about it, and I was like, you know what, no. We are here on this planet to do more than just lose weight and focus on this quote-unquote perfect ideal body. And I stopped dieting. I don't want to say I stopped caring, because I'm now just focused more on what my body wants and what I crave and what makes me feel good. And so no, I don't count macros anymore. I don't count anything, and this is like the happiest I've been in my body. You guys say that you think I look amazing, so I mean, really just reflect I don't know. The next popular question is, how did you know you were ready to move on? How did you move on from your last relationship, and how long did it take you before you started dating again? So a bunch of questions like that. So as you guys know, I had a breakup, and I just want to point out that I feel like we forget that just because I do put my life on the internet and I do have all these amazing people that support me, aka you guys, I am just a normal person. Everyone goes through breakups. I want you guys to reflect on how many breakups you've had, or how many friends you've had that have gone through breakups. Breakups are normal. Breakups happen, and I went through one. I think it first happened in October, then November, then December, whatever. But this shit was over in like September when, you know, just sketchy things were happening. And I withheld a lot of bad things that happened when I first started talking about it, because I didn't want to bash anyone, and I didn't want there to be any hard feelings. And there aren't any hard feelings, and I still don't want to bash anyone. But when people are like, oh, how are you already moving on? And oh, how do you already like have this person and that person? Like, I mean, it's been months. I wasn't treated that well. I was cheated on. I was crying every day for like 4 months, which, you know, most of this is my fault for sticking around in the first place. But with me moving on in these months, I don't know, it's been like 3 or 4 months, but it just happened. Emotionally, I'm not interested in that person. I don't know, I feel like when you're over someone, and it just happened. I wasn't really looking for someone. We met at Whole Foods. I mean, there's nothing that really happened. I mean, I wasn't really looking, which I feel like is another thing. Is like, I don't know if really looking for a relationship is always the best thing, you know? Does that answer your question? I'm trying to be very just like honest. They're asked, how do you handle a bad day? What do you do daily to help make it a happy, positive one? So I just want to say that everyone has bad days. You know, that's normal to have a bad day, and it depends on the day, but most bad days I will kind of just reflect and feel the feelings. And I just actually posted a vlog about 2 weeks ago saying that like not every day is perfect, and I was having a bad day, and I said in that video that I just choose to feel that feeling but also acknowledge that it's just a bad day. It's not a bad life. If I don't have a lot going on that day, then I will just kind of let myself have a shitty day. Like I remember in high school sometimes if I was having a really bad day, I would fake sick so I could stay home. I'm not suggesting that, I'm just being honest. So, you know, if I'm really having a bad day and I just have a lot of feelings going on, then I will get up, have my smoothie, do all my normal morning stuff, but I'll also take it a little bit slower during the day. So whether that's taking a bath during the day or taking a bath at night, if I do have a lot of stuff going on, baths and just pampering things really make me feel better. I noticed that when I'm having a bad day, I kind of always want to talk to people and get their opinions and like get their ideas of what would help me, but that never does help me. So it's something I'm working on to kind of just like focus internally, if that makes sense. I'll try and read a really good book. You know, I have so many books that I really love right now, and I just focus on that. I try and focus on me and just, again, remember. Journey with Aaliyah asked, how do you stay confident in yourself? I think this is a really good question because I feel like a lot of us are so hard on ourselves, and I think that all of my answers to these questions are always so simple, and it's always just so much easier said than done. But I think just staying confident in myself, realizing that like I am the only me. And I, you know, was saying on Snapchat the other day that I can never please anyone, but you know, like who I am pleasing right now, like I'm pleasing myself. Like I'm very happy with all of my life choices, and I'm happy with who I've brought into my life and who I've let go into my life. And so all the choices that I'm making right now and everything I'm doing right now, I'm very happy about and I'm proud of, and I'm proud of, you know, everything I've gone through and everything like that. So, you know, being confident, whether it be your physical appearance, it's like, okay, physical appearance is really not that important. Who cares? You are beautiful no matter what you look like. And I just think that realizing that this is who you are, and this is your one body, it's your one life, it's just you are one person, and this is like this is your chance. And I guess the whole like live every day like it's your last moment sort of thing, like that's just kind of how you have to see it. Like why not just embrace every chance and every person and every opportunity you can, and just be like happy and confident about who you are. I don't know if that makes any sense. That's just, my mind is like a little hamster on a wheel. Breathe Mini 27 asked, how do you deal with negativity around you? So I have cut out a lot of negativity around me. I was actually talking about this with my friend the other day, and I was in such a bad place a couple months ago. And like I said, I was crying every day. I would call my friends crying, being like, I know I shouldn't be with this person. Like I have to break up with him. I don't know how to do it, And I just felt stuck, and it was like the negativity of myself, the negativity of people around me, like I just felt so stuck that now that I'm out of it, I'm very aware if I'm being negative, and I kind of take those thoughts and just be like, you know, this is not my place to judge people. It's not my place to, you know, set expectations for other people or anything like that. I don't know, just dealing with negativity is you kind of have to see other people's point of view, other people's perspective, and accept it. And you can either accept it and see another person's point of view, or you can choose to kind of let that person go and let that part of your life subside if you don't feel like it's adding to your life. Carly asks, what is the biggest lesson you've learned from having a successful YouTube channel? Well, that is very sweet. That you think I have a successful YouTube channel. I think of myself as still just like a little YouTuber in my college dorm, hanging out. But I think my biggest lesson is just to stay true to yourself. And just like I've been saying this whole video, like there's only one you, and you really should focus on making yourself happy. And you know, if there's something you want to keep private, keep it private. If there's a video you want to post that you don't really think it'll get that many views, post it anyway. I feel like people create content now specifically for a certain demographic, and they're like, oh, I have to make my videos like this with this coloring and this music and da-da-da, and I'm like, no, like that's not the kind of content I want to make. And so I think it's just staying true to who you are, and don't try and be a cookie cutter version of someone else. Freaking Kim asked, what don't you like about being a YouTuber? Loneliness, question mark, I don't know. So I think the only hard part about being a YouTuber is that, you know, privacy is kind of out the window, and it's not a bad thing. I think it's really like cute and endearing almost that everyone, you know, really wants to know every aspect and every detail of my life. But so for example, in the Big Sur video, I kind of showed bits and pieces of my boyfriend, and I didn't do it in a teasing way. It was kind of almost my way of being like, oh, like I am here with someone else, I am seeing someone, and I'm just not really ready yet to like show the full relationship on YouTube, because with my last relationship, it was always comments of like, oh, so-and-so seems to really like be annoyed with Marissa, oh, he obviously isn't into Marissa, and it did get to me. I feel like people forget that I am a normal human and I am just a girl with feelings, and I just wasn't ready for that. And I feel like just because I signed myself up to put myself on the internet, that doesn't mean that everyone in my life signs up for that as well. So then when people started leaking all of his social media, I felt really bad, because that wasn't him. That's not what he wanted. He literally, we had a conversation about it, and he was like, you know, I am dating you. I'm in this for you, not social media, not like this world. Do you know what I mean? So I think that that's the only hard part, is that trying to keep it balanced and trying to keep everyone happy, because I want to fill you guys in as much as I can, and I want to make this content for myself as well, for memories for me, but it's also like trying to respect other people's privacy. And so with that video, I thought there was like common ground, but then everyone felt the need to like find all that they could, and then people have been blowing up his social media, and I've just felt really bad. I felt bad on that end for you guys, that you guys felt like I wasn't telling you enough, and then on his end, which he doesn't even really care, but I feel bad because it's like, you know, you're an adult, you didn't sign up for this. So, you know, I think that's the only hard part, is trying to find a balance between your personal life and your work life, which is just like for everyone else, is trying to find that balance. And the last question that I'm going to answer is from Mary Ann Marie, I think it's Mary Ann Marie, yes. How has eating healthy been going now that you live in Seattle? Are you going to keep doing health-related videos? So yes, I am doing health-related videos. They're just from a different angle, kind of. It's not from like, oh, like this hardcore diet, or like counting macros or weighing your food. It's just like an overall, just like healthy. I feel like health is mental health as well, and I feel like mentally it might not be good for everyone to be weighing everything that they eat and counting everything that they eat. That's just my opinion. I just saw how it was affecting me personally, and that's just my opinion. So but eating healthy has been going good. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I just listen to my body now, and I focus on what I put in my body. I don't like eat clean. If I go out to eat, I have whatever I want. I enjoy the moment. If I, you know, have a piece of pizza or have a whole pizza, the next day I'm not gonna like kill myself in the gym or only drink green juice. It's just like, okay, like I chose to eat what I want and I move along, you know? It's, I don't know, I was fearing food for a while, and that's just not how it should be. So I'm, you know, focusing on letting that go. Okay guys, so those are all the questions that I'm going to answer. I love you guys so, so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure to let me know down below what videos you guys want to see next, what questions I didn't answer, and I will try to answer them in the comments. I've been really, really good about trying to answer almost every single comment. So yeah, make sure to let me know. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.